MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Ought to be a good one here between the Toronto Blue Jays and the New York Yankees. Major League Baseball on The Show is next. Masahiro Tanaka, the right-hander from Japan, will get the starting assignment in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
You know, Matt, this guy pitched awfully well in his last one. A no decision, even though he pitched 8 complete innings. If the offense can score him some runs in this one, he has a pretty good chance to pick up the victory.
Settling in now, Bo Bichette. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Toronto, the shortstop, Bo Bichette.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch today is taken for strike one. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, Dero? Try to get on a kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning game 2, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out here today.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower that first loss off in the first game of this series and had a nice bounce back game yesterday. Let's see if they can steal a series right here.
Now a swing and a miss on the slider as the leadoff man is set down on strikes to open up the ball game. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Into the box now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. The windup and the 0-1. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Guerrero tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point. Got him reaching there. Strike 2. Temperature about what you'd expect for this time of year. 56 degrees at first pitch. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1 and 2. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Mike Fillmore.
Hey, you know, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, he'll give a little bit off the edges, but he gets the respect not only from the pitchers, but from the players because his zone is consistent.
Yeah, as long as he's consistent, Dan, I'm okay with Mike Fillmore's zone. If a pitcher's pounding that zone, he wants to give a little bit off the outer edge, I'm okay with that.
Line toward right center. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. Now a moment as we take a look at the Jays starting 9 for this one. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, you better be careful when dealing with that 5-hole hitter. He's hitting over 400. Now hold on, I know it's just April, but that's really impressive. And if you're hitting 400 in the backyard playing wiffle ball, you're still doing something pretty good. It's been a great start, and I'm interested to see if he can feed off of it the rest of the way.
Hit hard to the right. Foul. The 0-1 delivery. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss on the splitter, and it's 1 and 2.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Hit hard back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is, they're looking to line them. drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good two-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Into the box, Kevin Biggio, as he'll take a look at ball one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Lifted the other way out to left center. Gardner is there. And that's the third out. One left for Toronto. Blue Jays nothing. Yankees coming to bat. Major League Baseball on the show. Nate Pearson, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, you can only make your first Major League start one time, and boy, did he make the most of it. How about he starts his first game and he gets a win? Not a bad way to start your career off. And he's going to try to make it 2 for 2 and try to win this one today.
In now, Gio Urshela. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Number 29.
Now here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
Here's Miguel Andujar now, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. And Dan Dero, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon. Despite the loss last time out, they've been in a real good groove lately. Victorious in 7 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty, if they're going to clean up their recent trend right now, they're going to have to find a way for it to start on the mound. They can't go out like last game and allow a bunch of runs and not play sound defense behind them. Both those things are going to have to change if this team's going to get it going in the right direction.
Count, the pitch.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
Urshela on at first, nobody out. And that misses for ball 4, and it's first and second now with nobody out.
3 of those pitches were definitely out of the zone, but that last pitch looked pretty darn good to me. You're not usually going to get many favorable calls on 3-0, though. You have to earn that spot.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit in the air out to center field. O'Neill waits on it. He's got it one away. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Yeah, I'm keeping an eye on DJ LeMahieu. He hit over 320 last year, and that will get any pitcher's attention. They knew it when he was coming up, and they knew it when he was on the on-deck circle. Really impressive hitter.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Line to the right side. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Boy, every pitcher needs a little bit of help. How about this? This infielder makes a terrific catch on this line drive, probably saving a run from scoring.
Now batting, Torres. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Trying to hang a zero. Here's the pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. 2 down, runners at first and second. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Yanks strand a pair. Still no score. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up Rowdy Tellez.
Number 44.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
The windup and the 0-1.
Ball, that's inside.
High in the air out to center field. Gardner will wait on it. 1 down.
That is good.
All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. And let's focus on outfielder Brett Gardner. You need a center fielder, he can play there. You need a corner spot, he's got that covered too. He has baseball acumen, awareness, a savvy for the game. Even if the offense lags a little bit, defense is always on point.
In now, Reese McGuire. As he rips it on the ground to second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
That is 7. The designated hitter, Travis Shaw.
So digging in next will be Travis Shaw. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. From the belt, kicks and deals. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. Everybody in the park, including me, was wondering if this thing was out of here when it left the bat.
Well, Matt, I thought it definitely had the height. It just didn't have the distance. The outfielder gives it a great effort, but it's just out of his reach. But he does get the ball back in quickly, holding him to a double.
So now to the plate, Tyler O'Neill, as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball one. And he's looking to get it going, off to a bit of a slow start this year. The 1-0. Line towards center field. Gardner makes the catch. Now here comes the runner from third. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
Got his job done there and made it look pretty simple. Got it into the outfield to bring home the first run of the game and pick up the RBI.
Man at second here with 2 away, and into the batter's box will be Dalton Pompey. First pitch on its way. Pompey playing here in his age 26 season. He was a 16th round selection back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. First home run of the campaign for him. And the Jays have moved out in front 3-0.
You don't see this very often off of this starting pitcher. This guy's not used to giving up some bombs, so I'm sure that'll be a wake-up call, and he'll start throwing some better pitches.
At the plate, Bo Bichette. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. The 0-1 delivery. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 3 runs already home here. Blue Jays shortstop with a 1-2 count. So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and now he finds himself in the hole with 2 strikes.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. But they strike for 3 in the inning, 2 on this 2-run home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's now 3-0 in favor of the Jays. So digging in now, Giancarlo Stanton. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Here it comes. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. And it's gone. A solo home run here off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. First home run of the campaign for him, and that'll put the Yankees on the board. It's a 3-1 ball game.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow. To the plate now, Noah Voigt.
as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Pearson has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest because he tends to eat up innings all by himself. The windup and the 0-1.
Oh, that's off the plate.
No outs, nobody on. Two balls and a strike to the Yankees first baseman.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Pitch on the way. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. This is foul right side. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with two strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
Into the box now, Kyle Higashioka. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
1-2 to the Yankees catcher. The 1-2.
That's the ball.
And with a big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. 1 out, nobody on. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
This tells me a lot about this guy. He's done a real nice job bouncing back from that home run to strike out the next 2 guys. Sometimes you're going to get taken deep, but it's all about how you respond that really matters.
Here's Brett Gardner now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Now the 1-0.
Hey. 1-1.
Two out, nobody on. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. And gone. An absolute bomb. Solo shot to right center. Home run number 3 here in the early going. And the Yankees have cut it to a 3-2 score now.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one. He's going to have to start keeping the ball in the yard for starters.
Now batting, number 29.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Second at bat here. He reached via a single to lead off the home first. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1 to right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him. And with it, the Yankees have tied this one at 3. As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. The pitch. Line drive to center field. O'Neill is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So they get 3 runs here, all coming via solo home runs. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. New inning set to get underway, and set to go as the 3rd baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Here's the first pitch to him. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
I think getting the leadoff man in every inning is important as a pitcher. When you're coming off an inning that you really labored through, it makes all the difference mentally.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Swing and a miss as he starts the 3rd the same way he ended the 2nd, with a punch-out, 1 away.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch-out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Standing in now, Lourdes Gurriel, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. A base hit in his first trip. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
3-2 now. He loses him on ball 4.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Digging in, Kevin Biggio. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Left side, but well fouled. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
I think that curveball is a big reason why he's able to turn things around in this start after a rough beginning. It's got some good bite to it. So that tells me he's doing a nice job of snapping it off out front. Really finishing that pitch like you're supposed to.
Rowdy Tellez the next to bat. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Hard hit ball to second. LeMahieu's got it. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. Blue Jays held in check through 2.5. It's 3 apiece. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up DJ LeMahieu.
The second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope. Ball 1. Count 1-0.
Now the 1-0. 1-1 the count now. Now the pitch. Grounder down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. The pitch.
Next down, 2-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
The right fielder, number 99.
1 out here in the Yankees' third inning, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge. First delivery to him on the way.
1-0.
Windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hit hard on the ground to second. And that's the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. First pitch of the at-bat.
Inside, ball 1.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And that one is gone! A solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him as they take the lead 4-3. Giancarlo Stanton now. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. And he fouls this one off. Windup and the 0-2 pitch. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired. Yankees do get 1 on the solo homer. We played 3 full. It's now 4-3 Bombers. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said there is nothing prettier than frozen rope after frozen rope, and that is exactly what he's getting right now. The data says they've hit 8 line drives as a team in this one, some resulting in outs, but obviously that's a good sign for them going forward.
Thank you, Heidi.
Leading off the Blue Jays.
Leading off the inning, Reese McGuire, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Gardner going back. Gone to lead off the inning. Solo shot to right center. First home run of the campaign for him, as that'll pull him even at 4 apiece.
Well, when you groove the first pitch a strike, these hitters are going to make you pay. Something tells me I don't have to tell the guy on the mound that anymore. That hurts.
Brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. The windup and the 0-1.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Hits are even right now at 5 aside. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Urshela shading to his right. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Striding in, Tyler O'Neill hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Can't connect there on the breaking ball. 1-1. 4 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. High and wide, 2 balls and a strike. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Voit camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and into the batter's box will be Dalton Pompey. First pitch of the at-bat.
All 1, no strike.
Bounce to first. Scooped up, and Voit will take this one over to the bag, and that ends the inning. But the Jays are able to tie things up thanks to the solo home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up, and we are tied 4-4. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've already put 4 runs on the board, and they've done so by running up their opponent's pitch count. So he said he thinks they're going to have a lot more opportunities to score because of that as the game goes on.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Stepping into the box, Luke Voit. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Ball 1. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Count is 2-1.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Now batting, the catcher.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up to bat next, it'll be the catcher, Kyle Higashioka. First pitch on its way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
The windup and the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
He knows his strengths and weaknesses at the plate. He knows he has a cold zone away. But the bottom line is this pitcher has been able to execute to that spot. If he misses over the heart of the plate, this guy's still going to be ready.
Tellez ranging into shallow right. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out.
The center fielder.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner.
That last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
First delivery to him on the way. Good swing there by Gardner as he hooks this one foul down into the seats in right. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball, that's out. You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
This one's down to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired.